welcome back guys to another video. Today I'm going to be doing Rainbow Six Siege Operators tier list from year 8 season 1, so this does not offend me. So let's start left to right, S, A, B, C, D, E, F. So first for Sledge, he's got the LA 1.5 frag range, can play vertical. I think he's all round good, so I'm going to put him in beta. Thatcher straight into S tier. He's got two really good weapons. LA to the EMP grenades, and then you got the AR-33s before. Smoke A. Only reason he's A, he is good because the deployable shield taken away from him, so that's why I'm going to put him into A, but he's really good. Mute into S and Thermite into S. Mute is really good. SMG-11 shotgun, same as Smoke. Best like secondary weapon in the game in my opinion. Not only that, he can mute hard breach, mute drones. He's really good. Thermite. He's a really good hard breach in my opinion, 1.5. And he's got his thermite charge, which opens up like the whole double wall. Ash, I'm going to put you in C, because you're all round good. You got two good weapons, but come on now, you need to actually do something for the team. Pulse in B is only good in some circumstances, that's why. He does have a good, like, the UMP is really good, but you know what I mean. Castle I'm going to put into S tier. He's good to stop people getting into sight. He's good to make sure they waste their utility in the castle as well. He's got a super shot utility rotates. The with a 1.5. He's really good, and you probably need him for like most sites anyway. Monty's E tier, no doubt about it. And then Twitch, I'm gonna go B. She's got 4 drones, 2 Twitch, and she's got 1.5 on F2, which is really good. But her recoil is kind of hard to control, especially for some beginners. And we've had the vertical grip now. It's probably harder to control now. Doc, I'm going to put you in D tier and Rook because you really don't do anything for the team, really. I mean, you got the bailiff now, Doc, but come on now, he's really not good. Fusion put in B tier as well because same as you can play vertical. You've got hard breach charge, you've got a breach charge, you've got the fusers, you've got the AK, and an LMG. Which is really good. So you're just very slow. But as I'm going to put in D or C because a lot of people play Glaz, you know what I mean. It's just alright. The Chan can put in beta. Now this is might get controversial, but I think he's really good. He's got 20 bullets of those fire turrets, which can push them out of where they are, so you can gain map control back. You can damage them if they go in the fire. You have a really good weapon. You have the LMG, which can create rotates. You have a deployable shield, and you've got the same Capcan weapon, which is the 2.2 times. Capcan I'm going to put into C tier, because like, you've got a good weapon. Got his 1.5 taken. He does have a nitro cell, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what that taken, I don't remember. And you don't have 1.5, and you're really easy. You only get 5 of them. You need 3 to kill someone like fully. So that's why you're gonna go into C tier. Blitz E, IQ's gonna go to D. You just have a good weapon. No one uses C. Bandit and Jaeger go into S tier. What does it say? You need Bandit or Jaeger basically on every side. ADSs stop the utility like frag grenades and everything, and Bandit stops the hard breaches. It's really good, which allows you to keep your map control. Booker's going to A tier. He's got a really good weapon. He can play vertical. The shotgun's really good. He's got hard breach charges as well. Frost, I'm going to go into beta because on some sites she's really good. She's got deployable, 1.5, and a shotgun. She's really good. The Frost mats are good, although they're getting a rework next season. Blackbeard, you get into F tier. Valkyrie, S tier. She's one of the best inter-operators in the game. MPX is really good. Nitro's are really good. Deagle is good. And you got 3 Valk counts where you can place whatever. The FOV is really good on it. You can ping, you can red ping, you can do everything on it, so it's really good for intel. Capitato, you're going into C tier. You have smokes and you have fire with the crossbow, which is really good. The power is a good weapon, and the 1.5 is really good, really good scope. Cav, you're going into F tier. I mean E tier. Hibana, you're getting put in A tier. Hibana's a really good operator. Well, I think she's better than Ace as a hard breacher, but not better than Thermite. Because you can change the pellets on the hard breach, which is really good. She's got a good weapon. She's got the Baron 9, although her gun just only have like 21 bullets, like 26 bullets, which is not the best, but it is a good weapon. 2 times, and you can hard reach stuff from very far back, which is really good. Echo, you're gonna get put into sieqe. You're an okay intel operator, but ever since he got the nerf, he hasn't been the best. Jack, I'm gonna put in A tier. PDW, C70, what can I say? You can stop roamers, you have a shotgun as well, claymores, you're really good in my opinion. Amira, I'm gonna put into A tier, I think, as well, because on the sites you can hold them off angles like an Oregon and basement. You can place mirrors and you can just watch them. They can't see from the other side, and you have a nitro cell, and you can make head tolls, which is really good. Ying C, you can just stun everyone. It's really annoying. Legion, I'm gonna go into B tier. He's an all-round good operator. You can use him on any site. He's really good. His T5 SMG is really good. The Legion Q-mines are really good. You can get intel. If they go into one, you know where they are. If they go into one, you can swing them, kill them, because you get poisoned. It's really good. So for I'm gonna go C tier as well, because again, you're the same as Ash. You got a decent weapon. You also have an LMG, and you got concussions with the things she has. LA, you're gonna get put into D tier. There's not really anything you have to say about that. Doku, you get into S tier. You can access defender cams. She's got the MK, which is good. The SMG-12, which is really good. And you can make them pull up their phones, make them lose time so you can push up a bit, and you can swing them, maybe even get a pick. Vigil C, just an alright roamer. Lion and Thinker, you're gonna get put into C as well, because Thinker, you don't really need health unless you're gonna push in straight away, or like you need someone you can just heal them. It's not really that necessary, although she does have the LMG and the spear, which is alright. And you do have the good weapon, but again, you should just make them. You can push in when making them when he uses utility, but I don't think he's gonna be any better than anyone else above. That's why I'm gonna put him there. Alibi and May show again into C tier. Alibi got her 1.5 taken because she's got a really good weapon, but it's unlucky, and her clones really don't do nothing unless the attackers pre-fire window, then you're able to see where they are. And make sure you can literally breach him around his evil eyes, which is not the best, but he's alright for intel, and you can literally smack them and they're literally gone. Maverick, he's getting put into S tier. I think he's really underrated. You can make the walls soft, you can get the bandits off them. He's got a really good weapon, I think it's called the M4, I think, unless it's his other weapon, but his gun's really good. He's got 2 times 1.5, and with the extended barrel, it does 50 damage, which is incredible. Clash, I'm gonna put you to D tier. Nomad, I'm gonna put you into A tier, because she's really good for flanking. She got nerfed, because now you can actually hear her jabs, but she's really good. Her guns are really good, and you can stop flankers. You can be able to know where they are. They get pushed to the ground, so you can swing them after you hear it. It's really good. Kate, put you to S tier. If Kate is not banned, you should use him, and the same with Jackal. They are both really good. You got the shotgun, you got the AUG. They're both decent weapons. You can put them places where it won't get EMP'd by people, which is really good. Gorilla, I'm gonna put you in a B tier. I think she's underrated because, first of all, she's got an LMG, she's got an AR, which is good. She's like Nomad, but she's got these spikes that slow you down and take health, which is really good. You got 4 of those, and they all start coming out, and they're really good. So in my opinion, I think she's really good, and you should start using her more often. And Mozzie, I'm gonna go to Esther. He's a good intel operator. If you get a drone, you get a drone. He's really good. If you don't get a drone, you're unlucky, but it can stop drones from entering site, and it can hack Twitch drones, Bravo drones, any drone, which is really good. And he's got a P10 and the Commander, which are 2 really good guns. Knock, C tier, got enough. Warden, C tier. He's just got a really good weapon. Mori, C tier. Again, the same thing. Hard breach. You got SMG-11 and the shotgun. Goyo, I'm putting you to A tier. I think Goyo's actually really good. He's been nerfed so many times, but although he don't have his nitro swords anymore, but I think he's really good. He can stop people from entering site. You can shoot them, and fire comes out. You get 4 of those. You can put them in places where default is, where they're coming downstairs. He's really good in my opinion. You start using him, he's got 1.5. Kali, I'm gonna put you in D tier. I just don't like Kali that much, I'm not gonna lie. Although you can get bandits. Well, mine's put into S tier. Similar to Jaeger, but not so similar. He's got the MP5K, which is a 1.5, which is a really good weapon. And you can... he denies like grenades and stuff, which is really good. And I think he's really good. So he's got proximity, loss, and impacts. Ayana, I'm going to put you into B tier. You're better than most fraggers, mainly because you got a good weapon, you have frag grenades, and you've basically got unlimited drones because you can clone yourself. That's why you're better. Oryx, C. He's going to C tier because he looks 1.5 taken, sadly. Ace, you're going to A tier. I think you're a really good operator. Good hard breach, got AK, you got the hard breach tool. What more do you want from hard breach? It's really good. Melusi, again, I'm going to go put you in S tier actually. Maybe I have to move you down to A tier. I think I'm going to do it to A tier actually, because she's really easy to counter but really effective. The MP5 is really good. They slow you down when you go through them as an attacker, like the Banshees. They're not bulletproof anymore, but they are really good. I think I would use her. Zero, I'm putting you to A tier as well. Actually, maybe B, because you can counter them really easily. That's what I'm going to think I'm going to do. B. But his gun's really good. He's got the MP7. And he's also got this other AR, which with extended power, you get 50 damage. You have 4 drones. We have 4 like little like laser drones. You can get bandits off them. And anything. You can shoot utility. Not only that, the drones are so flexible. You can go in and out between walls. You can literally see anyone. It's really good, his operator. And you get 2 normal drones, which I think is really underrated and people don't use them. Rooney's getting to S tier. The only way you can go through an Rooney is if you throw something at it. That could be a drone, a grenade, a flashbang, anything. And if they don't have any of that, they have to walk through it. And then they might die. It's on low HP. We take like 40 HP if you walk through it. It's incredible. Got P10 and MK. It's really good. And the Rooney's really good. Flores, I'm putting you into 8 tier. Probably one of the best operators to get bandits off, or like any utility. He's really good. He's got a good weapon as well. Sunbird, C tier. Also, I'm going to put you into A tier as well. EMPs, PDWs, Thermite's AR as well. And the bulletproof glass shields. She's incredible. I still want C just because of her 1.5. She's really not that good though. Azami, I think I'm going to put you into A or B. She's got a good weapon. She can create pixels. She can create loads of new angles for defenders. She's got the deagle. She's really good. I think if you can play her properly. Sen's F. Grim is so underrated. I'm going to put him in B. Because what he can do, he's got the commando. 50 damage again with an extended barrel. But not only that, he can... If someone runs into his beehives, they get pinged every second for like a few seconds. He's got a really good weapon, and if you shoot a grim, if you shoot a beehive at an angle, and no one pings, then they have to push out of that, which means you can push up and gain map control. I think it's really good and underrated. So does she go into A tier. She is so good. The SMG11 with the P90 is really good. She's able to identify people on drones. You can see all the utility. She's really good. She's like IQ on the defense. And Bravo, I'm going to put you in A tier as well. Maybe B tier, I don't know. And I think I'm going to put you in B tier just because you can shoot her drones. She only has 2 and they can get hacked. But she can hack so much utility, it's absolutely crazy. And with the power and the super shotty, she's incredible because the power can do 50 damage with extended barrel. I think she's really good at Grim. And if I had to put Fenrir in this list, I'll put him into A. He's got MP7 is really good. Got Bailiff to make feet holes, head holes to help out the team. His gadget is really good, making defenders blind. And not only that, he's just really good, to be honest. You can activate them from anywhere. You can activate 3 at a time. And if you don't activate them, they're bulletproof. So they're really good in my opinion. And then that is my list, guys. This is my list. Let me just zoom out so you can see all of it. But this is the list. this is what I think are the best operators in the game. I think S tier, you should at least have most of them when you're playing like Mute, Jaeger, Bandit, Aruni, all of those, maybe K, maybe Mozzie, Valkyrie for Intel, and A and B, you can bring these as well, I think. Don't get me wrong, operators in C, you can bring like Capcan, let's say, Warden if you want to play a fragger, Thorn, Thunderbird. They're not bad, but there's definitely better operators out there which are higher up on the tier list, like B, A, of operators which do the exact same thing or better. So that's it for the video, guys. See you in the next video. Uploading daily, so you know. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Make sure you join the Discord below because I'm going to be hosting events in the future. So make sure you join. Alright, see you guys later.